I wanted to relate an experience that I had this week that was kind of sad to see, but it happens from time to time. And it really went back to the homeowner not hiring the right professional to fix the problem they had. So I'm going to jump right to the end. The main problem was this sprinkler valve right here. It was super old. There's the old one. And it was constantly leaking. So the homeowner got a notice from the water agency, there's constant water flow and there's a problem. So the homeowner, instead of calling an irrigation company, which is not their fault, they didn't know, they called a plumber, and the plumber wasn't able to find the leak. So what he did is he replaced the main irrigation shutoff valve because they isolated it to the irrigation system that the leak was coming from. So he replaced the shutoff, and he said that the homeowner then needed to have leak detection come out to check the property and find the actual leak. The problem was the plumber didn't reconnect the pipe after he replaced the shutoff valve, so there was an open section. So the leak detection came out and they said we can't do it because there's an open pipe and there's not enough pipe to connect to anyways for us to check. So then the homeowner had to call us. We came out, and in order for us to reconnect the pipe, we actually had to replace the front yard manifold, which was the valves, because they were all so tight together. We couldn't just reconnect the pipe. There wasn't enough pipe to use there. So that ended up costing more money. So far the homeowner spent $600 with the plumber to replace the shutoff, which did, to his credit, stop the actual flow of water, but it kind of created more problems. So then we came in, replaced the front manifold and valves, and that was $800. That may or may not have been the actual issue that the water agency noticed, causing the leak. But then the homeowner had to get leak detection back out, and they found the problem to be this valve in the backyard. Case in point, why it's good to hire someone that knows what they're doing. We would have found that because we would check all the valves, and this is where an irrigation professional really comes in handy, because they know what to look for where a plumber does not. And a plumber is just going to try to stop the problem, and oftentimes they don't like dealing with irrigation systems because it's not their forte. So if you have an issue like this, it's best to seek out, if you know it's on the irrigation system, seek out an irrigation professional. This whole job, this whole project ended up costing the homeowner a couple grand, when honestly it could have been about $300 if he had the right person come out. So think twice before you call a plumber, but if you do, just know if it is with the irrigation system, it's best to hire an irrigation professional.